Family, gang, tribe, peace. Welcome to the Think Better, Live Better casting. I am I and I am I. Thanks for joining in today for this beautiful reading on this beautiful day with your beautiful self. Thank you for coming in. How you guys doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing well. Um, yeah, it's a Sunday. I started the day slow today. I have anything to do that I want today, all right? I have everything to do that I want today. So I thank you guys for joining me. So this is one of the things that I absolutely want to do today. Today, thanks for joining me for the reading of the language of letting go. Today, well, we're moving on through this year, huh? We're moving on into the new year. It's already February the 16th today. And today is detachment. That's what the word for today is, huh? So let's read. February 16th, detachment. The concept of letting go can be confusing to many of us. When are we doing too much or trying too hard to control people and outcomes? When are we doing too little? When is what we're doing an appropriate part of taking care of ourselves? What is our responsibility and what is it? These issues can challenge us whether we've been in recovery 10 years or 10 days. Sometimes we may let go so much that we neglect responsibility to ourselves or others. Other times, we may cross the line from taking care of ourselves to controlling others and outcomes. There's no rule book, but we don't have to make ourselves crazy. We don't have to be so afraid. We don't have to do recovery perfectly. If it feels like we need to do a particular action, we can do it. If no action feels timely or inspired, don't act on it. Having and setting healthy limits, healthy boundaries, isn't a tidy process. We can give ourselves permission to experiment, to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow. We can talk to people, ask questions, and ask ourselves if there's something we need to do or learn. It will become apparent. Lessons don't go away. If we're not taking care of ourselves enough, we'll see that. If we are being too controlling, we'll grow to understand that too. Things will work out. The way will become clear. The things are always working out and the way is always becoming clear. In closing, today, I will fake actions that appear appropriate. I will let go of the rest. I will strive for the balance between self-responsibility, responsibility to others, and letting go. Ashe? Ashe. Peace. Love, guys. Detachment. That's just letting go, right? Just letting go. Wow. I liked this one. It's pretty deep. Actually, I'm going to read it over again. I'm going to listen to myself, read it, and actually elaborate on it. I guess in my personal time, because detachment is I guess it's a big word. It's a big thing, right? You know, um, there's a lot of attachments that we have, a lot of attachments that I have, and some of those attachments are to be detached from. But I never wanted to look at those attachments as if they are, as if it's a mistake, as if it's something that I wouldn't do. I always want to look at it as if it was something that I would do for that moment, for that time, and then, you know, holding on to it for longer than that time and space, now I become attached and I have to detach, right? So there are some things that I am detaching from, and there are some things that I have detached from. And that's my mantra is that things are always working out. Not that they will work out, because if they will work out, that means that you know if it will work out. Or saying that it hasn't worked out yet, it will work itself out. Well, to me, I really get that things are always working themselves out, right? Even in this moment when something hasn't worked out, taking the moment to realize that things are working out works that thing out. It helps everything work out. And this is how I live my life, right? I don't put a lot of energy into things that are working themselves out, right? Either working themselves out to be in my life or working themselves out to be out of my life. But it's always working out. And it's always working out as that big L word, right? We have to learn. It's working out when we're learning, right? We've learned, when we know that we're learning, right? To know that there is no perfect rule book for, what I'm saying, for recovery. So it's always, we're constantly learning, and I guess a lot of times we've made ourselves crazy, right? Worrying about things that are attached to us, and worrying about how to detach, right? How to live the perfect recovery, right? And there is no perfect recovery because there's not one recovery, right? If there was one recovery that everybody can get in line behind and follow this recovery, and it works for everybody, then it'd be perfect. But that's not. There's no such thing. There's a recovery program that lots of different people recovering can get in and use the steps to recovery to recover. They can use the same steps, but in their life, that step is going to affect them totally different, right? So that's detaching from the idea that everything is perfect and that you have to be like everybody else, and that their recovery, you should be able to recover because they can recover, or you should be able to do something because somebody else can do it, or you can't do it because somebody else can do it. But these things we have to let go, because you can do everything you want to do, everything you love to. I can do everything I love to do. I can do everything I want to do. And even with this, right? I wanted to get into the practice of more talking about me versus saying you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not here, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I am I. So therefore, I have to. I detach myself from that idea of you and me, instead of just I and I. And right. So it's, so my attachment to you is not separate. My attachment to you is it's me. You are me and I am you. I am everything and everything is me. You are everything and everything is you. Love is love. I love because I love. So thank you guys for joining me. I've had the most beautiful time kind of working through this with you guys. Thank you guys. Elevation, peace, love, light. Peace, meaning positive energy, always creates elevation. Thanks. Peace to the God Rashad. Peace to the God Divine Insight. Peace to the God Rod. Peace to the Chiefs. Peace, let the Chiefs walk the land. Peace, free the Chiefs of the land. Free Malik Angel Bay. Free Tookie Williams. Free all the political prisoners that are free all the fake free all of our celebrities. Free all of our celebrities. Free all of our leaders from the neighborhood. Yes, free. We're demanding that they free. We're not asking, but free. But anyway, free yourself. Ha! I. Thanks for joining me on the thing, on this casting. And remember that anybody, one who finds peace within oneself and connects with others in peace and in love and prosperity, that's a pope. Thank you for joining. Love you guys. Have the best day. Remember to think better and live better.